What's going on, guys? What's going on, Tech Squad? What's going on, everybody? So, Donovan Mitchell was named Player of the Month. Player of the Month was named Player of the Month. And he has led the Cavaliers the Cavaliers has clinched a playoff spot already after beating the Miami Heat. They're the first team to clinch a playoff spot. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. We have to bring up Donovan Mitchell's name up more because what Donovan Mitchell is doing, like, he got traded to the Cavaliers from Utah a few seasons ago. What he is doing is something special. What he is doing is something special. And what Donovan Mitchell is showing is that he is going to be in that discussion for MVP. Because my Cavs got bounced out the second round last year to Boston. Like, we just beat Boston a few days ago in a comeback win. But with that said, when we look at this, Donovan Mitchell named Player of the Month. Donovan Mitchell. The Cavs clinched a playoff spot. Mobley's playing good. But we have to bring up Donovan Mitchell's game up more. We have to bring up Donovan Mitchell's name more. Because we're talking about Shea. We're talking about Jokic. We're talking about LeBron now in the MVP voting. In the MVP race. I think that Donovan Mitchell should be in that MVP discussion. Because what he is doing, having back-to-back 30 or 40-point games. The Cavs just clinched a playoff spot. The Cavs at this point, the Cavs are going to make the championship. The Cavs are going to make the championship. And when I say that, I mean that because Boston are the defending champs. They got Jason Tatum. They got Jaylen Brown. Here is what I'm thinking. It's going to go down to Game 6 in Cleveland. It's going to go down. It's going to go in Game 6. And it's going to be for the NBA Finals. Let me tell you that. Boston and Cleveland. Like, I'm not counting out New York. I'm not counting out Miami. Let me get the elephant out of the room. I'm not counting out Miami. I'm not counting out the Knicks. But it's going to be Cleveland and it's going to be the Cavs in Boston all season long. We're going to be, like, those are the two teams that are going to be talked about. That might be in the conference finals. Like, Donovan Mitchell just got Player of the Month. Congrats to him. But Donovan Mitchell is playing having a dominant season where he's like, last year we got bounced out the second round. We're coming back better than ever. Kenny Atkinson, a new head coach. Deontay Hunter, who they traded for. What else can you say at this point for the Cleveland Cavaliers? Because for Don Mitchell being on this Cavaliers team, you still have Garland, you have Darius Garland, you have Jarrett Allen, Evan Mobley, those guys. When you have those guys on the court, and when you have a player of the month that just won player of the month in Donovan Mitchell, and probably going to be an MVP candidate, you got a good team. Donovan Mitchell is a great player. Let me get the elephant out of the room. If the Cavs win the championship, Donovan Mitchell led the Cavaliers won their first championship without LeBron James. Let me get the elephant out of the room. The Cavs, if the Cavs win the championship, they won a championship without LeBron James. Even though they are on a 12-game winning streak right now, the Cavs can still win a title because you got Darius Garland, you got Donovan Mitchell, you got Jarrett Allen, you got Mobley. This team could win a NBA Finals, and if could make the NBA Finals with Donovan Mitchell. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And stay blessed, everybody, and peace.